Imagine a woman so powerful that both the Holy Roman Emperor and the Pope had to beg for her favor. In the bitter cold of January 1077, Emperor Henry IV stood barefoot in the snow for 3 days outside her castle, pleading for mercy. This was Matilda of Canossa, the most powerful woman of medieval Italy, who ruled vast territories from Lombardy to Tuscany with an iron will and diplomatic genius that changed the course of European history. Born in 1046 to a noble family, Matilda inherited her father's vast territories at the young age of 9. While most noble girls of her time were destined for arranged marriages and lives in the shadows of their husbands, Matilda learned to command armies, administer justice, and navigate the treacherous waters of medieval politics. She spoke multiple languages, collected manuscripts, and supervised the construction of churches and castles that still exist today. Her greatest moment came during the investiture controversy, a bitter power struggle between church and state that threatened to tear medieval Europe apart. When Emperor Henry IV attempted to depose Pope Gregory VII in 1076, Matilda emerged as the Pope's most steadfast defender. She provided sanctuary, troops, and crucial diplomatic support that prevented the complete collapse of papal authority. Her castle at Canossa became the stage for one of history's most dramatic scenes of repentance, when Henry IV, excommunicated and desperate, stood in penitence before the Pope who was under Matilda's protection. Yet Matilda was more than just a political power broker. She was a patron of arts and learning during a time of widespread illiteracy. Her courts became centers of cultural renaissance, where scholars gathered and artists flourished. She commissioned buildings that would help establish the Romanesque architectural style, and her support of monasteries helped preserve countless ancient texts that might otherwise have been lost to history. In battle, she personally led her troops, fighting with remarkable success against the imperial armies. Even in her 60s, she continued to command forces from horseback, earning the respect of both allies and enemies. Her military achievements were all the more remarkable in an age when female warriors were virtually unknown. When Matilda died in 1115, she left behind a legacy that went far beyond her vast territories, which she donated to the church. She had demonstrated that a woman could be both a fierce warrior and a sophisticated patron of the arts, a shrewd politician and a defender of faith. The Great Countess, as she came to be known, had shown that power knew no gender, and that wisdom combined with courage could shape the destiny of nations.